Today, we are going to be debating Fighters Pass 1 and Fighters Pass 2. There will be 4 sections. I, Kaz, will be debating for Fighters Pass 1, and my friend Jeremy will be debating for Fighters Pass 2. And he's probably going to do a really bad job at it. Let's go.
I, Jeremy, will be debating the Fighters Pass 2, as already established, and we're going to start off with the trailers. Now, the trailers in Fighters Pass 2, out of this world. The Min Min trailer does a great job at keeping you on the edge of your seat. You know exactly it's going to be an ARMS character, but who's it going to be? You have no idea, so everyone dukes it out. You have Captain Falcon and Kirby eating ramen. Min Min was hiding behind them the whole time. The Steve trailer builds suspense and hype like no other trailer. It starts off in a way that you have no idea what it could be, and then you see spider eyes and hear mobs everywhere, and then Steve minds writing. Now the Sephiroth. This trailer capitalizes on Sephiroth's ruthless and evil nature. The music is suspenseful. The cinematics show you that Sephiroth is not to be messed with. He slices Galen clean in half. It reveals a character, personality, and even the backstory. It shows Advent Children scenes. Perfect. The Pyra and Mythra trailer shows Rex looking for Pyra, and it leaves the audience eager to see where she is, and she's met on the most iconic stage. The Kazuya trailer is yet another trailer that gives you such a good backstory of the character. There's a reoccurring scene of dropping characters off the cliff, and this is really important lore that references Kazuya's father, and it shows it in a funny way, with Min Min's arm getting caught, and then Kirby jumping right back up, and Sora, to wrap it all up, is the perfect ender. It follows a Smash Ultimate theme song. It showcases the beauty of such an important character being in the game. This trailer has some of the most beautiful moments and cinematics, Sora flying over the cast, all throughout the stages and greeting different characters, and finally giving Mario a handshake to bring a warm end to the Fighters Pass. So you really think that Fighters Pass 1 is better than Fighters Pass 2 as far as trailers goes?
Clearly.
Are you saying that?
Clearly. Definitely.
Clearly.
Yep.
So, are we forgetting that the Banjo trailer is a complete copy of the K. Rool trailer? Are we forgetting about that?
Well, yeah, but Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong are a very, very good characters to bring in Banjo. Who else would bring in Banjo?
But how unoriginal can you get? It's a copy and paste. It's literally copy and paste.
Oh, okay. Is this the guy with the Pyra trailer? At least it's not 2 minutes of just hard cut filler that literally...
It's actually...
Do you have anything...
What? It's not filler for one. It
what? Rex?
You don't know where Pyra is.
Do you think anybody likes Pyra?
That's why Rex isn't in the game. We're not talking about Rex.
Rex is in the game. He's a taunt.
Trailer.
Rex is part of the trailer.
That's not part of the argument.
Rex is looking for Pyra for 2 minutes straight in your trailer, which nobody asked for.
And you know,
such bad build-up.
I didn't mention before Mythra was revealed. You get some of the best cinematic fighting ever in the
Nah,
games.
it's lazy. It's lazy.
But you know what else is lazy?
What?
The Terry trailer.
The Terry trailer? The Terry trailer is not lazy. You know what? The Min Min trailer is a hard cut copy of the Terry trailer. Oh, look, we're all fighting for an envelope. Where have I seen that before?
There's fighting in the Terry trailer?
The Terry trailer came up with it.
Wait a second, there's fighting in the Terry trailer?
The Min Min. Oh, but you guys, we were all trying to get the envelope, and you guys stole that idea from us.
But there's no fighting. There's no humor. There's no fighting. There's no suspense.
Oh, yeah.
And the character was leaked.
There is humor. There's a bunch of...
And, so you want to talk about the Byleth trailer? How it's so good?
Okay.
It is.
The Byleth trailer is really good. It does a good job introducing our main character, Byleth. We get to see him. And then you don't know what's going to happen. This could have been a trailer introducing another character. You don't know exactly who's going to be in Smash. And then when you get to see the join Smash already, you get hype. And then we get to see the 3 weapons. We get to see all of what Byleth can do. It's a very good trailer.
Well,
super underrated.
Super underrated. You know, you're right. The Byleth trailer does a really good job at showing the character by the character walking on the screen in the first 2 seconds of the trailer. You're right. You can't get any better than that, just the character walking on the screen.
Character rep, this is probably Fighters Pass 1 best section. Banjo-Kazooie has been wanted for 20 plus years. Obviously, he's part of one of the like big three, people consider it, with Banjo, Mario, and Spyro. And he did not let down. And you also get Joker and Hero, which are two legendary RPG characters that have been around for a while. They both have like more than 5. Persona has 5 games. Dragon Quest has 11. They both have many games in their series. Both legendary characters. Terry brings a great personality to the game. Even if you don't know who Terry is, just by like seeing him fight and seeing how he does stuff and seeing him yell "Bust a Wolf," you already get a good idea that he's hype and he's cool. Byleth is a pretty cool character to have in the game too. Fire Emblem is a pretty good franchise. In Japan, it's a really good franchise. People play Fire Emblem in Japan all the time. All right, so I'll just start off with the low blow already. ARMS, like, why is ARMS even, why was that even considered for Smash? Nobody played that game. In fact, the first time I ever even saw ARMS was when it was coming to Smash. I didn't even know what it was before then. I don't think anybody did.
Well, you know, it's kind of just your fault. Have you heard of Xenoblade? Have you heard of Xenoblade Chronicles 2?
Barely.
Because they're neck and neck.
Shulk is in Smash. I know. That's how I know of him. I don't play Xenoblade.
It's on
it's
you.
kind of a
You like RPGs so much, you like Dragon Quest. Why don't you play Xenoblade?
Well, seeing how boring Pyra and Mythra are in Smash, I don't think I'd ever want to play Xenoblade. Pyra and Mythra. How are you going to put a character in the game and not even be the main character from the game? How are you going to put 2 side characters who switch between each other?
I'm sorry?
Also, another thing,
How about
your pass is
no. How about you research Xenoblade Chronicles 2 before you make that argument? Because Pyra and Mythra are in fact staple characters in that game.
Oh wow, I care so much about Pyra and Mythra.
Oh, okay. But since you want to go for the low blow, not popular, I didn't know Terry existed before he was added into the Fighters
Okay, well,
Pass.
you just don't play old school games. Games like Mortal Kombat, Fatal Fury. Terry is up there with all of them. He's crazy. Yeah, how do you not know who Terry is?
Okay, and do you think we needed more Fire Emblem representation? Is that what it is? Do you think Fighters Pass 1 needed Fire Emblem representation? Did that benefit to the game in any way?
You know what's really getting old? You know what's really getting old? Characters with swords. Everybody in your Fighters Pass is a sword character. Sora, Sephiroth. Oh,
Byleth has a sword. Hero has a sword.
And what's the deal with your Fighters Pass? Why is it all Square Enix? Is it the Square Enix Pass? We got 1/3 of the pass Square Enix. It's all just RPG characters. At least mine has variety.
Your pass has 2 RPG characters.
Yeah, and yours is like 4.
One Final Fantasy character in the game prior to Sephiroth.
Your pass is like 4 RPG characters. Why do we need so many? Can't we just have like cooler characters like Banjo-Kazooie? I love Banjo-Kazooie.
Now getting into the character movesets in Fighters Pass 2. All of these characters are perfectly translated into Smash. Min Min has all 3 of her default arms, which each are unique and represents her original game perfectly. Steve as well. He has blocks, he can swing around different tools, he has the minecart, TNT, Elytra, he can mine, he can craft, it's all there. Now, Sephiroth's moveset in Smash, it really emphasizes his character and nature. His movesets features moves from the boss phases in Final Fantasy, there's moves from various games. The Pyra and Mythra's moveset in Smash is very well executed. They can switch between each other, which is how it is in Xenoblade 2, and all of their main battle skills are included. And lastly, Sora, you have a bunch of important moves from Kingdom Hearts. You just can't get any better than that.
Yeah, you could start. Go ahead.
No, I just wanted you to talk about how Hero's moveset is so good.
What's wrong with Hero's moveset? Go. What's wrong with it?
I mean, you're talking about how down special is so fun and all, but really you just took all the moves from Dragon Quest, you slammed it into one special, and you just get all the.
Tell me it does not make for some of the most fun casual play ever. Tell me you've not had fun playing Hero with your friends, just spamming down special. Tell me it's not fun. It is fun.
I mean, you can only just run away and just down B so many times, though.
At least it's not as boring as Pyra and Mythra, just spamming sword moves. Look, I hit down special, and now, look, I have stronger, slower moves now, look.
Well, you know...
that's so original.
You know, I want you to talk about how your characters from their original games are so good.
They all are.
They all are?
Yeah, bring up a character.
So, can you tell me that each each of your characters have movesets that perfectly represent them in their original game.
Yeah, I mean, bring up a character. Go ahead. I know you want to say Banjo-Kazooie. I know you want to say it.
He has Wonder Wing. That's a start.
He has his eggs, and then he has a bunch of moves that he learns with Kazooie. Where
Okay,
he's,
but how many eggs does
spinning.
he have? Tell me.
He has 3.
No,
Hey, at least
no.
he doesn't build a wall.
How many
and
eggs?
hide behind it and mine like Steve does. At least he doesn't do that.
How many eggs does Banjo have?
Does that correlate good to Smash? Building a wall?
In Banjo-Kazooie.
And hiding?
No. In Banjo-Kazooie, is there not Clockwork Kazooie eggs, ice eggs, other eggs?
Those would be really annoying, and it's good that they're not. It's good that they're not there.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and you know what about Min Min? What about Min Min? You want to get zoned out by big moves for the whole game, and you act like there is 3 different arms when Min Min's just used the Megawatt and the Cycle Clone, and they're all the same move. The whole moveset is one move with like one different variation. The moveset sucks so bad.
Byleth sucks.
Not to mention that all the other characters in your paths are sword
Byleth,
characters.
You want to talk about?
I haven't seen that one
You want to talk
before.
about my Fighter's Pass having all sword characters? Tell me, what do Byleth and Hero do when they're not using their special moves?
No, Byleth is a pretty cool moveset.
And you know
It's
what?
not a sword character.
You know what does Joker do when he's not using his special moves? Right, spam back air, up, space with back air, up, just keep back airing, up. Yep, same with Byleth, just throw out any aerial, yep.
Joker uses a knife,
And you know
a
what?
gun,
Fire Emblem,
magic.
No, I'm
he uses like
continuing.
8 different things.
Fire Emblem has way too much representation, and, adding another Fire Emblem character, you could have at least included Aura.
It's from a new game.
Yeah, it is from a new game, and that's exactly my argument. You could have included Aura. You could have included any other Fire Emblem faith, but nope. You just you throw the 3 swords in there. That's it. Is that really all you're giving me?
Well, 3 Houses is the new game, so of course we're gonna put the new character from the new game in the Smash.
The new
of course we are.
character.
And did we make the
You
moveset
put
good?
the new
Of course we
character
did.
from the new game and did nothing to speak for it. You just included the same old Fire Emblem crap in it. Did you or did you not?
We did it good.
Did you?
If you think otherwise, you're an idiot.
So having gimmicks that don't work is it's doing a good job.
At least the character has a gimmick, unlike Pyra and Mithra.
Pyra and Mithra don't have a gimmick.
And
is that what you're saying?
And arms.
Are you forgetting that's 2 characters and they just switch freely between each other? Are you forgetting that?
It's a really bad gimmick. That's just a gimmick
But
gone
it's a gimmick.
wrong. Min Min's a gimmick
no,
gone wrong.
You said they don't have a
Steve
gimmick.
is a gimmick gone wrong.
You said they don't have a gimmick.
No one plays Pyra. They just play Mithra anyway. No one plays Pyra.
It's not exactly true. No, what happens when you have to ledge guard? Do you go off stage as Mithra and do that?
Yeah, people do.
You can. Or you could switch to Pyra. You could do both.
People don't go off stage. If you go off stage as Pyra, that's a death trap. That's literally a death trap.
And you know what?
What?
You know why Fighters Pass 2 is better than Fighters Pass 1?
Why?
We have 6 characters.
So do we. We have Piranha Plant. Let's go.